Have you ever wondered why certain men, especially older ones, possess a magnetism that makes women unable to stop thinking about them? It's not magic or luck, it's pure strategy. In this video, you'll discover the 9 Stoic techniques these men use to conquer not only a woman's body, but also her mind and heart. Be warned, the last technique is so powerful, it could completely transform the way you relate to others. 1. Strategic silence. In a world where everyone talks non-stop, silence becomes an extremely powerful, seductive weapon. Older, Stoic men understand that it's not necessary to respond to everything or fill every moment with words. They observe, wait, and allow the other person to feel their presence without interruption. This control generates intrigue and makes the woman wonder what he's thinking. Silence applied intelligently conveys confidence, serenity, and power. It's not avoidance, it's strategy. It allows you to analyze, understand true intentions, and respond with precision. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to resemble the one who wronged you." Remaining silent demonstrates mastery over your emotions, and that is irresistible to a woman. 2. Dominant eye contact. A man who commands attention doesn't need to raise his voice to assert himself. Older men with a Stoic mindset know that their eyes reflect inner strength. By looking at a woman firmly without hesitation, you project confidence, determination, and a magnetism that draws her in. It's not about intimidation, but about connection. Every glance communicates, "I know who I am and I'm not seeking your approval." This type of eye contact generates a profound psychological effect. The woman perceives someone who doesn't crumble under pressure, a man who lives by his principles. Marcus Aurelius said, "Look within yourself. There lies the source of good." A gaze that reflects self-control and purpose not only seduces, but also commands respect. Remember, a firm gaze can be worth more than 1,000 beautiful words. 3. Slow and calculated communication. Older men with Stoic wisdom understand that speaking less and with intention is one of the most seductive weapons. In a world where everyone speaks quickly and without thinking, the one who measures his words and modulates his tone creates an aura of irresistible mystery. It's not coldness, but rather making each word count. Speaking slowly and without anxiety conveys that you don't need to rush to impress. This sparks curiosity and makes a woman pay attention, eagerly awaiting what you'll say next. Calm speech projects emotional control, confidence, and experience. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, calmness is the strength of man. A measured, serious, and firm tone is more seductive than any ornate speech. A woman feels she is in the presence of someone who knows how to listen, think, and decide before speaking. This is power in the female psyche. 4. Withdrawing with dignity. An older man with a Stoic mindset understands that not all battles are worth fighting. True strength doesn't always lie in staying, but in knowing how to withdraw calmly and without resentment. In women's psychology, a man who doesn't beg or cling, but maintains his dignity even when walking away projects a magnetic power. By distancing yourself from unfair situations, relationships that don't respect your values, or women who don't reciprocate sincerely, you send a clear message: my peace is worth more than any bond. This controlled detachment characteristic of Stoicism leaves a lasting impression. Marcus Aurelius said, "The noble man stands firm in his principles even if he must walk alone." Walking away from serenity, not anger, often causes a woman to reconsider and return, but this time from a place of respect. 5. Intentional silence. The older man with Stoic wisdom knows that not everything deserves an immediate response. Silence applied intentionally is one of the most powerful tools in the emotional dynamic with a woman. It's not about ignoring out of pride, but about controlling the impulse to react. When you practice this strategic silence, you communicate that your world doesn't revolve around her, that you lead a fulfilling life, and that you possess a rare self-control. This creates intrigue, and intrigue is the first step toward deep attraction. As Seneca said, nothing is stronger than one who masters their emotions. Remaining silent in tense moments prevents impulsive mistakes and puts you in a position of power. For a woman, a man who knows how to observe and remain silent instead of arguing or justifying himself is mysterious and attractive. It's not coldness, it's self-control, and that is irresistible. 6. Unwavering consistency. An older man who understands Stoicism acts in harmony with his values and words. He doesn't say one thing and do another. This consistency makes him trustworthy,